This is a very random question, but why does Homelander always look like he's about to cry? Like, is that really just a thing with people with bright blue eyes? Cause almost every time I see him, he just looks like he's about to tear up. And even when he does tear up, it doesn't look that different. It's just the same face, but with a tear running down his cheek. Maybe this type of thing was intentional for his character, but can we all agree that he just has a constant cryable face? So a few months ago, I finally got into watching The Boys on Amazon Prime, and it is possibly the greatest show I have ever watched in a very long time. We are talking about an action dramedy where a bunch of normies, and one immortal girl who literally cannot die, are trying to take down a bunch of bad superheroes, while revealing their true identities as well as the people running their lives. It's not often that a series with this much amazingness rolls around the corner and becomes so addictive that I was able to binge watch the first 2 seasons in just 1 week. I mean, come on. What other show has a baby shooting lasers out of its eyes?
Holy f***.
Let me just start with the characters, because each one is very cool with their own crazy story arc. The casting in the show is really well done, and I do enjoy everyone's performances. Jack Quaid plays Huey, who's this sensitive nice guy who tries to become tougher, which is always a good relatable character trope. Carl Urban was perfect as Butcher, who's this British hardcore anti-hero, who low-key nobody is ever happy to see.
I thought we agreed that you were never going to come out here.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hell no. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Even the side characters are good too. I definitely like the special appearances by Simon Pegg, who plays Huey's father, although I don't think he looks old enough to play someone's dad. Like, at first glance I thought he was just a brother or a roommate, but he still did a good job playing the role. You've even got the bad guy from Breaking Bad in this show. Like, first he was in Breaking Bad, then The Mandalorian, and now he's in this show too. Like, this guy is everywhere. But the real stars of this show are the so-called heroes known as the Supes. No, come on. I just love how nearly every soup in this show is just a satire version of our favorite comic book heroes. Homelander is literally Superman. A-Train, The Flash. Maven, Wonder Woman. Starlight, Captain Marvel. Eagle the Archer, freaking Hawkeye. And the Deep is literally just like Aquaman, but you know, just a little bit, derpier. I want to expand on him real quick because he is one of the most interesting characters in the show. There's always got to be that one tragic character in a hit dramedy series, and in this case, it's the Deep. He literally gets shot down over and over and over again, has like a mental breakdown at some point, and even through all that, he still gets rejected and doesn't get back into the 7. Like, my man cannot catch a break. There was one point where he got sexually assaulted by that one girl, and it was the most disturbing and heartbreaking scene I have ever watched. Oh, I'm sorry, you thought I was going to show that to you guys. Yeah, no, we're not going through that again. I prefer my channel not to be taken down, thank you very much. But the one thing that I love most about The Boys is how it keeps hitting you with the unexpected. The directing in this show is very amazing with the way it delivers so much shock value. They know how to take a normal average looking scene and just flip it on its head.
See ya.
You see what I mean? There's even a lot of scenes where you know what's gonna happen, but you still weren't ready for it. We all kinda knew that Butcher was gonna ram a boat inside a giant whale, but we definitely weren't ready for it.
You're welcome.
I think the most iconic and messed up scene was when Homelander and Maven failed to stop an airplane from crashing into the ocean. That scene alone just shows you how truly evil Homelander is and how Maven is one of the few Supes in the story who still has a little sense of humanity in them. But I think it goes without saying that Homelander is possibly the best villain in this entire show, even if he does have a cryable face.
You cry?
Yes.
But basically, everyone in this show has good character development throughout the series. And once you later find out that the Supes were just a bunch of test subjects for a very advanced drug, it definitely gives you a clear idea on the world building behind the show, and how their universe is not that different from ours. Yes, we don't have any famous superheroes in our world, or any big-time drugs as big as Compound V, but The Boys is basically a giant social commentary about how sadistic the world can be with so much conspiracy. It's just correlating the whole superhero franchise into that idea, because, well, A lot of people like superheroes. Now when it comes to the second season of the show, I still thought it was good, just not as great as season 1. In the first season, they were being more realistic with how they were going to kill all these superheroes, and the episode where they try to kill Translucent exemplifies that perfectly. They kept coming up with all these ideas to murder an invisible superhero, and it was pretty clever how they executed it towards the end. But in season 2, it's like all logic just flies out the window, and we end up with the standard plot armor nonsense where the good guys just try to shoot the heroes down with guns and stuff. They also replaced the child actor in season 1 with a different child actor, which kinda sucks because the child actor in season 1 looks literally just like Homelander. Don't get me wrong, the child actor in season 2 did a very good job, but any kid that looks like Homelander should be able to fly instantly, without any practice. But it was still a good season nonetheless, and I think its saving grace was the season 2 finale. A lot of craziness was happening, and everything was so intense, it was pretty exciting to watch. The part where Butcher's wife actually dies was so messed up, it kinda made me sad. Like, he just got her back, like, are you serious? I'm not crying, you're crying, shut up! Overall, the show itself is awesome, from the writing to the directing and the acting. I just cannot wait to see what happens in season 3. I'm just waiting for Huey to get his own superpowers at some point. Like, watch what happens and he somehow ends up with some of that compound V in his system. That would be crazy. There's also that girl who makes people explode that escaped. That's definitely gonna cause some problems. I don't think we can get through one season without somebody being blown up into bits. Eat your heart out, Game of Thrones. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, feel free to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, don't be afraid to catch me live on Twitch, and follow me on all my other social media if you want to see more of my good stuff. And with all that said, I hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll see you guys later. Until next time, always remember the name T-Lander.